Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 18 of this luxury apartment. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to create the sheets. Now we're gonna continue working on this. So what I notice is I have this on this level. So I'm gonna select visible in view. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it to -200. And then it will go down. Also this one, select visible, -200, and then here as well. So anything that we place as a decal here, you want to put it at -200. So those are done. We also have this one as well. Select visible, -200. Double check the site. I noticed that some of them are, just going to select them and then nudge it a little bit at the top so that everything is good. This is placed right here, -200 as well. So now everything is on the ground. I'm double checking everything. And also I want to align this top right here into this top. So I just noticed that they don't have the same height. So something quick to do. Now you want to do is save it. Here you need to put it in fine. And then after that, let's go to Twinmotion. Go to the Twinmotion plugin and then click on Scene in Twinmotion. Let's wait for it to synchronize. And then here you need to click on New Project and then press OK. It will synchronize again, and it's just bringing all the data and everything from Revit to Twinmotion. So once it's ready, we'll be able to see our model. So now our model is being shown right here. We need to change our speed to at least 6 for now so that it's faster, and then go to number 4 afterwards, maybe 5 in order for us to zoom in here quickly, and then put it to 4 once you're here. So now what we're gonna do is we need to save this first. So save this to the location that you want to, and then save this now. So once you save that, we need to go to our burger menu and then sign in to Epic Games. And then now we're ready to put in materials, and we'll be able to use Quicksell Megascans as well. So here, go to material, go to glass, and then here we use two-sided glass, and then we put in opacity and then the color below like that. And then also we have this. So this is another one. Maybe we could put acrylic pattern panel. So depending on what we want, at least this one is its own. We don't need to worry about. So we could do this as well, something different, and we can also change. So the good thing about this is it has this kind of pattern. It's not visible enough in order for you to see, but maybe we could scale it a bit. Something different that we could add, and as you can see, it's good enough. Maybe if we change this to this panel, just to give it some extra detail. Let's look for more. If we put this, scaling will be like that, but it's weird now. So might as well just put it on the previous. So I believe this one or this one will give that nice pattern look right there. And then increase opacity and then change it, make it a little bit dark, and there we go. Something different for that one. I kind of like that web looking material right there. And then here it's just basic two-sided, opacity up and then down for this one. What I'm gonna do next is we're going to go to our settings, and then here under camera you want to make sure you have your parallelism on, and then visual effects, we want it to be blue tint. So that's just my preference, but it's up to you guys. Whatever you choose, you want to make sure that you like the look for that. And then after that, I'm gonna use is a metal pattern. So under metal, go down, and we have this aluminum panels right here, and we've used this before. And then let's change the scaling. If we do, this one is different, and then we also have this pattern right here. So might as well put this one right here, and then we need to change the material color. So I want it to be a little bit dark, grayish dark. So I think this one will be enough. Scaling is good. Bump is 100. I want to see the lining and everything. And now we need to select this one. This is aluminum. We want to turn it on, so that's turned on already. And then we want to make it black, so it pops out on everything that we have right here. So that looks good. Next thing we're gonna do is we're going to look for a stone material for this. I was thinking of adding this one instead because this is my favorite stone pattern. Yeah, why not add this one? And then we want to make this one dark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna use metal, but instead something like just a paint, a simple paint, satin, and then I want to make it black so it pops out as well. So as you can see, it looks really good now. And then of course we're not gonna just simply just leave this one white. We're going to change this material as well. I want to see in Quixel Mega Scans. I think plaster and then painted, and then I'll probably use stucco facade. It looks good, but what if we change the material or the color? maybe something different now, because we always have the gray to gray. So now we have this maroon like color. So as you can see, you can recreate it by just jotting down all of this RGB numbers, and it's up to you to make it dark or black or whatever you wish. And then now let's go to concrete. I want probably a painted concrete, um, something that I think will be good enough. Maybe a painted concrete that is black. We could put this one as black, and then from the inside we can make it gray. So here I'm going to make this one concrete white and then darken it afterwards. And then here another concrete, but I want this one to be gray. So still gray on gray, but still that looks nice. I like that we put a dark maroon here, finished right there. And then maybe we could just make this one black as well if you want, so that everything is consistent. I think that looks good. Everything looks proper now. In terms of materials, I like everything that we've used. So now let's concentrate on this one. So we need to go back to material, and we have different concrete here. What I want to do is go to the ground, man-made, and we have some asphalt right here. I'll probably use another one that is lighter, and then here this one is stucco facade because the paint that we use here is different. So what I'm gonna do is we need to go back to Revit in order for that to be resolved. So let's save this first, and then we're probably going to use, instead of this paint, we're gonna use something else, maybe earth. So I'm gonna use earth, and then just click all of this again. You just need to be patient and then just change this material right here so that we could properly add the materials. So now just go, hold on shift, rotate it. I think that's good enough. It's the same color as what we have right now. So I'm gonna save it and then see in Twinmotion again. So now we just need to go back to Twinmotion, Let's wait for it to synchronize again. It will change the material, and then here we need to change the material for the parking stripe. So now we have the earth right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this material first. I'm gonna check this one, paint white for this. So why not put it back to paint white? So before that, gonna select that. I don't want to go back to this one anymore, but we have no choice. There we go. Let's just put paint white there and then go back to Quixel Megascan and then plaster, paint, stucco. And then here we just need to go right about there. Scale it a bit to give that texture, and you want to make sure this is the one that you want. Make it darker if you want, but at least we have a different color there that we don't usually use, just to change it up a little bit. And then this one needs to be reflective because this is metal. I don't want it to be reflective, so that's why I want to use that. This one, I think it's too much for the stucco. Not too much for that. The scaling is I think that's good enough. So now let's concentrate on the ground again, man-made, and then here for the sidewalk we wanted this concrete right here with the pattern. I think that's good enough for that. We already have this concrete for this one, and then maybe for the road we're going to have this concrete road number 4. Scale it up if you want. We can even make it this one if we want. Just to change it up a little bit. We want the shot to be like this. Put some background, some grass and everything. And then before we finish, I want to at least add some cars right here. Right there, and then just keep on adding. Maybe I want red instead. Different orientation if you want. And then here as well. Let's add one more right here. change it to silver. And that looks good. We're gonna fill it up with those, and then we need some backgrounds to be added on this side as well as that side as well. So we need all of those, and then we're also going to add some cars here as well. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.